Hello, we are from Team USTS and today our presentation topic shall be regarding the preparation of preliminaries. What are preliminaries in construction site? Construction site preliminaries can be described as providing a description of a project that allows the contractor to assess costs, although they do not form part of any of the work packages required by the contract. They are required by the work method and circumstances. Other than that, it is the significant part in the bill of quantities, and the purpose of preliminaries is to describe the works as a whole, hence specify general conditions and requirements for the execution, which includes such things as subcontracting, approvals, testing, and completion. Next, preliminaries of a bill of quantities are the section that provides a description of the project, the contractor's general obligation, general facilities, as well as setup and running costs. The bill is the most difficult to price. They are calculated individually for each project as a lump sum and added to the first cost during the finalizing tender. It will constitute about 5% up to 10% of the overall contract price. The general descriptive of the work shall be given. The name and addresses of the employer and consultants involved shall be included. Information regarding the site's boundaries, means of access, position of the works, and also information to facilitate site visitation shall be given. The site conditions such as existing drainage, water, gas, power services, and adjacent buildings shall be drawn. Lists of drawings and other documents from which the bill of quantity have been prepared shall be given. Under contract, this section explains the form, type, and condition of the contract. The contract can be divided into two types, which are private or public contract. There are two conditions of the contract. Either it is standard or not standard and published for general use. Under works, goods, and material by others, there are four sections. The first one shall be works by nominated subcontractors. The second shall be goods and materials from nominated suppliers. The third one shall be works by government or statutory authorities. And the fourth one shall be works or goods and materials by the employer. Under general facilities and obligation, there shall be 9 sections. We will be going to the first one, which is plant, tools, and vehicles. Second, scaffolding. Third, site administration and security. Fourth, transport for work people. Fifth, protecting the works from inclement weather. Sixth, weather for the works. Seventh, lighting and power for the works. Eighth, temporary roads, hard standings, crossings, and similar items. And the last one shall be temporary accommodation for the use of the contractor. Under preliminaries in general, there shall be 11 sections. The first one shall be general information. The second, law, regulation, and requirements. Third, form of contract. Fourth, contract administration. Fifth, materials and samples. Sixth, equipment for project team. 7. Temporary works. 8. Health, safety, security, and environmental. 9. M&E services. 10. Completion of works. And the last one shall be local and other authorities' notices and fees. As for the special scenario, due to the implementation of the MCO, the postponement of the project is essential to aid in curbing the spread of the pandemic. The implementation of MCO itself causes a direct impact on the duration of the project. Therefore, there are a few situations that need to be examined on whether extension of time or loss and expense shall be claimable by the contractor based on PAM Contract 2006. Firstly, if the delay is caused by the contractor himself, the contractor shall not be able to claim for both extension of time as well as the loss and expense suffered by him. Next, if the delay itself is triggered by natural events or an act of God, extension of time could be claimed, but as for loss and expense, the contractor could not claim for it. As stated in Clause 23.8 subsection A in the PAM Form 2006, force majeure shall be one of the categories of where extension of time shall be granted for the contractor due to unforeseen circumstances. However, if the delay is caused by the employer or the employer's representative, then the contractor shall be able to claim for extension of time as well as the loss and expense incurred by the contractor. Therefore, in this case, the contractor shall only be given extension of time and is not able to claim for the loss of expenses due to this pandemic. That will be all for our presentation. Thank you and goodbye.